All right, so we are going to come into table position and child's pose. So you have the wrists directly underneath the shoulders and the knees directly underneath the hips. And it's really important that you check in with your wrists, that they're in line. The center of the wrist is in line with the center of the shoulders here, and your fingers are spread nice and wide. You want to press into all parts of the hands just like you would press into all parts of the feet. So one thing we want to check in with is our shoulders. We're going to first lift the space between the shoulder blades up and then neutralize that position, tucking in the chin and then tucking in the belly. So as if you had something sitting on your low back, you'd be able to balance that thing there. So a tendency is for the shoulders to come up by the ears. Instead, we would rather bring those shoulders away from the ears, continuing to tuck the belly and finding length through the neck. The knees are pressing down directly underneath the hips, and the sit bones are reaching back as the top of the head reaches forward. So that is table pose, and from here we can work our way into child's pose by separating the knees and drawing the big toes together. The sit bones are going to come towards the heels, and the hands are going to walk forward. They're going to walk as far forward as they can go, and you'll bring your forehead to the floor. So while you're here, you're going to want to pause and breathe. This pose is really good for stress relief, for resting within your practice, for opening up through the hips and calming the digestive system. So we're going to take a couple more breaths here. And nice and slow, walk those hands back in, shifting the shoulders above the wrists. Take the knees back into center, coming back into table position.